This is Tom Clancy's The Division, and I actually got this game for free with my graphics card, so I'm pretty pumped about playing this. But basically, you're secret agents who had to live among people, and you were called into action when Manhattan was overrun by some sort of disease, and I guess thugs started taking over everything. So that's kind of the basis of this. I mean, obviously there's more storyline to it, but I don't know it all that well. I haven't beat the game or anything like that yet, but as you can see, I have started a little bit on level 6. And yeah, we're just gonna hop right in. Where I left off last time, I was building up my base of operations. I forget what wings I was working on, but we'll see that in just a second. So, coming into this game, you'll notice, I mean, actually you won't right now, but when it's not foggy and the sun's all the way up, you'll notice all the details in this game and how nice it really looks. But, I mean, the sad part is I'm not even running it on max graphics settings and stuff like that, simply because it would lag and stuff like that. But this is pretty high settings I have it on right now, and it still looks awesome. I mean, when the sun actually comes up and you can see all the shadows and everything like that, it looks really, really good. But right now, I've just been working on upgrading my base of operations, which is this right here, and it looks like it was like the town hall or something like that. So that's where they decided to set this up. You originally start off in Brooklyn, and you end up coming here. I'm not going to say too much about it in case you want to play the game yourself, but this is the current base of operations I have right now. I haven't worked on it too much, so as you can see, it doesn't look that great in here, but I've been working on getting my security wing in check. I just got this guy right here. Roy Benitez. I think he was previously a police captain, but he's right here. He is going to be in charge of just keeping the security wing in check. And then right over here we have the medical wing. I had to go and save this doctor. She was...
Look, it's just not a good time right now.
Okay. She was taken by some thugs or something like that, and I had to go and help her. This is more of the security wing. There's the tech wing upstairs. I think this is going to be used for medical research, so we can actually cure this disease, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the security wing online right now, and then I actually want to upgrade my abilities. I want to upgrade this right here. This is like, if you had ever played Star Wars: The Old Republic, and you played as one of the medic classes, there was these things called colto bombs, and if you threw them, they would explode and basically leave like a cloud of green mist, and it just would heal everybody within that radius. It's kind of like what this does. I know that because I've seen it used by friends and stuff, but it's kind of like what this does. I just have to go to the medical wing to unlock it. So first I'm going to get the security wing back online. So I just acquired this ability actually, so I'm going to go ahead and equip that. Take over this one. I'll go ahead and use it now if I can. I actually can't, I'm inside, so I will go outside, I'll show you what this ability does, and then we will go and acquire some more medical supplies. I guess that's the objective for the day. I'll find out how to get the tech wing back online and do a whole thing for that. So I imagine that'll be easy. Shoot it, and yeah. Basically just shoots like orbs of health, that's what you want to call it, into the air, and it heals you and anybody around you. So right now, which is actually cool, I found out that you can have 3 weapons equipped. You can have 2 primaries and your pistol. And fun fact, the pistol has infinite ammo, so I mean, yeah, they don't pack the most punch, but if you're in a sticky situation and you don't have ammo, you can just rely on your good old sidearm. And there are civilians who will walk around and ask you for stuff, and if you give them stuff, they'll give you stuff. It's kind of just like a trading thing, but
here are my prayers.
These guys are walking around
God
the
only knows what the
city,
LNB's doing.
I mean, well, at least around this building, and if you were to get any combat, they would help you, but you'll see civilians fighting and stuff. You generally just leave them alone. They'll just work it out themselves. You can't actually kill civilians. Like, I'd shoot these guys and nothing would happen, but I don't want to attract any unnecessary attention. But yeah, there's never really any civilians in these kinds of places. Like the objective that I'm going to right now, they all just tend to leave, so that's kind of fortunate. You don't have to deal with them. Well, I got a little surprise for you guys. Surprisingly, they actually send people after you with melee weapons, which seems kind of idiotic, but they do that. And like that guy right there, he has a shield though. And like any kind of shooter, you generally want to aim for the head. It'll just do more damage. But my objective right now looks like it's to get inside. I think that's a building, but want to get inside this building. I think they have taken all the supplies I need and moved them inside, so.
I got it, guys! Don't carry
A great thing that they've done with this game is they've made it so that armor doesn't regenerate on your enemies. That would just be horrible, simply because you don't do tons of damage or anything like that. But these purple guys, they're wearing armor, and I don't really know what the color is of this game yet, but this is not looking good. These guys are doing a ton of damage to me. Don't charge me, please. Die. Yes. Yeah, these enemies are kind of reckless, which confuses me, but...
Agent,
Alright, it's gonna be bad. I'm just gonna stay back here and try and take these guys out. Can I get in the train? No, I can't. I'm gonna move here instead. Boy, trying to bomb. And they didn't notice. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, here we go. Wow, just a lot of damage. Yeah, enemies do have levels in this game, so depending on the area that you're in, they will be more difficult or have more health, do more damage, stuff like that. So it's really all depending on your level. It's almost, I'm pretty sure this game is classified as MMO, but that's the feel I get from it. But it's still really fun. It doesn't really play as much as an MMO. Well, it doesn't play like an MMO, but I'm pretty sure it is. This is a burning bush. Yeah, so if I understood this correctly, these people just believe that the cure to the disease is just burning everything, everyone that has it. So if you've seen that all of them are wearing what looks like firefighter gear and stuff, and they all have fire extinguishers. There's these barrels and stuff all around here. Well, at least that one. There's a few over there, but they just burn everything pretty much. And you can shoot the tanks on their back, they'll actually explode. You have to shoot him a few times, I don't think. Yeah, see? Now, he'll explode, and if he's close enough to a barrel, that'll explode, and his friends, those on their backs, they'll explode. So basically everything explodes. I haven't mentioned this either, but abilities. It's a bad place to be doing this, but if you click on your weapons and stuff, such as my M4 here, if you click F, you can open up your mod menu, and you can actually add attachments and stuff to them. You can spray paint it too, which I haven't seen yet, but I imagine it looks really cool, so hopefully I'll get to see that soon. Oh, I'm just gonna apologize right now too if the audio is a little off. Recording this game, I noticed earlier when I was looking at some older recordings of it, the audio is a little off, so I'll shoot, or like I'll shoot now, and then a few seconds later you'll hear the shot, or reverse that, but I'm just apologizing for that ahead of time. I'm gonna see if I can look into fixing that somehow, but I'm using the NVIDIA program Shadowplay, so it's pretty good recording software. It might just be the game right now. I know there's a few bugs to it. Looks like they have a friendly in there.
Here we go. Remember, no mercy.
They're just executing. No. Okay, if they didn't hear that, it's crazy. I guess they didn't. So the second time through has been a little bit more successful. I just died, but these guys do a lot of damage to me, and it's partially because I'm a level lower than I should be, but actually if you saw back there, he just deployed a turret. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that, but that's a pretty cool thing to be able to do. Good. I would use my healing ability, but that requires me to stand up. Turret should. Nice. I guess if the operator dies, his turret does too, so that's pretty cool. Nice. And another thing that I think is really helpful, if you run around after you've killed everybody and you collect all their loot, you can actually sell it. People just tend to walk by it or just leave it because they don't even want to bother with it, but it's an easy way to make a lot of money, so just a good tip there if you want to make some quick money. You don't get a lot from it, but I mean, it's something.
They're dead, every one of them. But it's not too late for us. If we do what we gotta do, it might not be too...
Fuck. Alright, I promise this time I will not die. Fuck. We got him. And if you see here, he had a military scar H. And I'm pretty sure that's better than what I have right now, so I'm pretty pumped about that. Well, looks like I did that. There are actually a ton of different missions I can do to get medical supplies, but next time I'm actually going to focus more on unlocking the tech wing. I got to find out how to do that first, so hopefully I'll find out how to do that. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the next episode.